go. So, how was your fucking week, huh? So, this has been the weirdest week of my streaming life and my personal life. All in one. This is very awkward. They just met. They met right in the middle, which doesn't happen. Rock, hard place, me. Not to make this situation about myself, because I want to make that really clear. This was not about me. The situation that what went down, what Blossom said, she said. How everybody reacted, they reacted. Everybody had their things, and I didn't. You know what I mean? It was just a crazy experience to be a part of, to say the least. So, the most humbling and the most incredibly insane part of it for me is from the beginning of the week when we had Blossom and Udoka on with Xylee, Matt, and Riveter, to that night in itself, the next day when more shit popped off. It's just the people in my life are among some of the most incredible human beings walking the planet. And I mean that. People put aside a lot of things this week. People put aside a lot of anger. People put aside a lot of pride. People put aside a lot of ego. People put aside a lot of feelings. And they mainly did it for me. To not cause too much drama. To not cause too much hurt. To not jeopardize too much. Because I think we forget sometimes that. Sorry, yeah, right indeed. Thank you so much. Panic Pun, thank you, Orson Welles. I could do hat changes in a moment. We're going to start the show in just a sec. But I think it's easy to forget sometimes that there's real lives happening, and I've been very lucky. In 10 years of doing this, I haven't had drama. I just don't get into it. I don't buy into it. I don't do things. This one just kind of landed on me, and it was a weird experience to go through from the perspective of which I was, and to see it all go down. So I want to thank a few people by name just for being cool. So thank you, Xylee. Thank you, Riveter. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, fucking everybody involved for just being fucking cool and finding ways to just figure shit out, do the human thing. And really, above all there, I'm going to give a little bit of extra love to my girlfriend Blossom, who, she's an incredible person. And she fucked up, she said something that offended people. And she recognized that, and she made it right. She and I believe that she meant it. She's that type of person, and I was very taken aback just by everything and everybody involved. And so that's about it. We're going to start the show. We're going to get into it. We're going to have PeePaw here, baby. Come on. PeePaw's in the house. We're going to talk. We're going to have a little bit of fun. We got some stories to get into and a whole lot more. Hit that motherfucking play button. Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah.
Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah, man. I got this one. Let's go. You ever seen the morning star? Mr. Metaphor Messiah, back to show you who we are. I represent a legacy, up high here like the 70s. A different kind of mind, they say we only speak in melodies. Legend in the game, I think I found a solution. Got a crazy kind of flow, I need a verbal institution. Monster on the mic, I feel like hip-hop then adopted me. You pussy niggas shook, you let them turn this to a mockery. I give a fuck about their recognition. I'm trying to spit the fucking truth, somebody get the message. These politics, they overstate the obvious. They shooting like Stoyakovich, it's war on every continent. Deeper than you know, I'm what you hate if you the government. Young black with heart, I put a hex on the establishment. Niggas playing patty cake and I was trying to regulate. A lot of them I emulate, but none of them I demonstrate. Hip-hop will never need a eulogy. They give us 10%, they trying to take away gratuity. Work for what you want, I learned that shit from fucking Aubrey. And she ain't never lied. I told
You know, the reality is, above all, I think that we realized a lot of things this week. I'm bringing in PeePaw, by the way, in one moment there. But the one thing that I have learned probably more than anything, just from the perspective of which I have seen everything unfold over the last few days, is support. It's an amazing thing. It's an amazing thing to give. It's an amazing thing to get. It's an amazing thing to witness. No matter what happened there, no matter how anything went, nobody stopped supporting anybody behind the scenes. You know what I mean? There may have been some communication breakdowns, but nobody stopped supporting anybody behind the scenes. Like Blossom, right there with her. No matter how that went, I'm backing her. That's my girl, and I know that she's beyond a moment. You know what I mean? That's where I'm lucky, and you guys are unlucky. You guys got a moment. I get all of them, and I get to see who she actually is. And you guys don't. It's just the reality of it. So I hope over time you guys might be able to see a little bit better of a side of her. She probably won't come on for a very long time. Her words, not mine. But you'll see her around, I'm sure. And I just hope over time you guys can see the cool person that she is. Speaking of cool fucking people, well, the coolest motherfucker I know, one of my best fucking friends, and here, PeePaw, what's up, buddy?
Hey guys, Dave, and thanks for letting me come back on. And I know I kind of nerdy John'd you a little bit, but
no, this is at this point, dude, and no shade to Nerdy John, but I mean this. People can hold me to this. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
This is as much your show as mine. We've changed what this show is together. Dude, straight up. So this is always your home, always, never change. Never change.
Well, I appreciate that. And so let me just get to the nut cut, and I'm going to do this as quickly and say it as fast as I can so that I don't get too emotional. First and foremost, I have to apologize a little bit. This was, as Dave said, was miscommunication. And so I did not articulate clearly to everything that was going on. I want to clearly state, when I went to Dave and told him that I was leaving, it had absolutely positively zero to do with the little back and forth yan or whatever that was going on between Blossom and I. Yeah. Okay. Now, I don't know Blossom. I'd never talked to her other than a few little bit we had on the stream the other night. Right. But here's what I do know. I know Dave, and I know his heart. Dave would not be around anybody who was not a good person, period. I say that unequivocally, and I will challenge anybody who says otherwise.
Based. Super based.
Secondly, there are some other things that are going on, both online, and there's some personal stuff that's going on that I've got to deal with. And I just didn't convey that to Dave like I should have. And guys, I think everybody knows, number one, I get emotional, and when I get emotional, I don't necessarily think right sometimes. And so that's my bad. I own that. And there was a lot of hoopla over nothing. Dave is still my guy. I love Dave. I have his back. I will always have his back. And that was never a question, ever. Now, as far as PeePaw and Dave and this show and whatever else, I am going to have to take a sabbatical, guys. There's no other way to put it. I've got to, because I have got to get some things squared away. I still plan on doing my morning show, because that's not really impacting stuff. I'm going to be able to continue doing my My Sunday show with
Uno momento. Let me put
with
you
my-
over for a
yeah.
sec, because maybe people
Yeah.
don't know to the extent. PeePaw builds these shows. You know, I may give some insight, but he builds these shows. He works from home, and he fucking, throughout his day, he takes a lot of time for me. For no fucking reason. I don't pay him. He bought all my equipment. Like, he just does it because he wants to. He's an amazing fucking human being. And he works himself to fucking death sometimes doing it, and I don't always know how bad it is. But...
And that's my fault, because I should have.
I'm just as guilty, man. Like, communication breakdowns happen both ways too, man. I need to be having a finger on the pulse. I'll stick it up your butthole next time.
The thing of it is I had this. I don't know how long we've been doing it, Dave. A year, a little over a year.
It feels like
I don't
100
really know.
years, I'm sure now. But
no. Honestly, it doesn't. I have nothing but just positive things to say. I really, truly. I mean,
you're gonna be the best man at my wedding someday, dude. So,
dude, you afforded me opportunities that I'll be quite honest with, that others did not, because they just seen an old guy that had no talent and had no nothing, and you look past the outside, you look to the inside, and you gave me advice, and you gave me in touch with some other guys that give me even more advice. I'm nowhere near, what maybe hopefully I will be one of these days, as I just keep doing it. But dude, you were the catalyst. You put the fire there. Okay. So that's you. All right. Now that being said, I will always be here. I honestly truly believe that there's somebody out there that can step in while I'm. Well, that's your decision or whatever.
I think I'm going to torture everybody with more me. So this is my plan.
There you go.
This is my plan to get you back a little bit faster, because I'm going to annoy everyone with more me, and you watch me, so you'll be annoyed too, and you'll be like, I gotta come back. So
we may have to kind of ease it, because the whole thing is, guys, and everything, we have to have balance, right?
Life is all about
I've allowed things to get out of balance, and it has reared its head in a few ways.
Enough, we have actually talked about not splitting, but definitely downtiming a few times. You know, so maybe we're not actually being fair to each other, because we did have conversations. I'm thinking back to it, because we have approached each other. I know I've approached you, and you have and we talked about it. And unfortunately, neither one of us really abided. Not that we pressured the other one, I don't think. I just think that we get into our grooves and we just keep going. The reality is, man, you and I are the best at this together. You know what I mean? Like, I think we bring out
I would agree with that.
Best in each other. I don't, you know what I mean? I really believe that. And
we push each other, right?
Absolutely.
Because here's the thing. I always believed, and I still believe, that you can be a six-figure YouTuber. When I say that, I'm talking 100,000 sub YouTuber. I believe that. There's no.
When you know I'm gonna get there, Riveter. I'm gonna go to the top of the mountain. And you're gonna be there by my side, my Sherpa up the mountain of gayness.
Yeah. So, and I just want to say one last thing. I know there were some people out there that Dave was kind of doing a little jig, because they thought, fuck yeah, this dynamic duo is calling it quits.
Dancing on the grave. Dancing on the grave. Hey, you know what? I want to apologize for announcing the fucking departure as quickly as I did. That wasn't. I didn't tell you I was gonna do it. I'm emotional too, and I was like, I didn't want. The longer I waited to announce it, the harder it was going to be on me.
Sure.
And I guess I felt a little entitled at that point, because I've been like swimming in an ocean for the past 2 days, like feeling like the loneliest man in the fucking world. It was rough. So I guess in that moment I was like, no, I need to throw this
100%.
out there. And maybe that wasn't fair. And maybe I caused more of a reaction than I needed to, and I'm sorry for that.
Look, no, it's all good, man. I mean, listen, I think everybody learns, right? If we don't stop, if we quit learning, then we quit living.
That's
I think,
all
right? And
life
so,
is about.
Yeah, yeah. So all I'll say is Dave's not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. I don't know how often I'm going to be around going forward. It may be a day-to-day type thing. It's going to kind of see what my schedule is, and that may be a deal where I reach out to Dave every morning and say, "Hey, man, my schedule's kind of free tonight.
What you got?
Let's do this thing."
got?
And so, all I will say is you guys will have to tune in to every time Dave is streaming to see if the dynamic duo is going to be doing it that night. That's all I could say.
That's all you got.
So
That's
there you
really
go.
like. And also, I probably lied. I probably will be bringing in another person. And the reason for it isn't because of what I said earlier, because I still would like to, torture everybody. I just, I know what auditions do for viewership. And I think I can get, you know what I'm starting to think I should do?
What's that, man?
I think I should get ridiculous people to audition. Like, I'm just gonna I'm gonna slide into DMs. First person I'm asking is Leon Lush. I'm gonna say, "Hey, Leon Lush, you want to be my producer?" I am. I swear to God, we're gonna do it right after the show. I'm gonna do it right after the show. You know what? Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna write him right now.
There you go. Hey, well, yeah, right.
Leon Lush. Right
Why
now.
not?
Leon.
See, now you're taking a page out of my book. Just reach out. I'll talk to anybody.
You have
right?
taught me that, man. You and Willie Mack have always been the most vocal about me doing more things, and because I don't. I feel, and this is narcissism. I can admit to this, but I feel like I could do it all by myself. I can make it.
Oh, you
could. No,
sure.
I can't. That's delusion. I'm like first round American Idol at best, motherfucker. I don't want to hear that shit. But
So,
they don't even know me. They're gonna be seeing me in lights one day. They're gonna be regretting this decision forever.
Yeah. I just want to address something that Everborn said in chat. He goes, "As long as PeePaw is on more than Willie Mack, I'm happy." I can guarantee you that's going to be a thing. Willie Mack don't even know what day of the week it is most days.
Right.
And secondly, when he did show up, he didn't know what the hell anything was being talked about anyway. We had to educate him. So, there is that, right? So, yeah.
So it's definitely not goodbye, and it's not even see you later. It's
no.
He'll be on when you're on, and honestly, it's
Yeah.
probably something we should have shifted to. You've taken on a lot of projects, and I probably should have brought a second person on, like on the air, and transitioned over. That would have been a smart thing to do. But we got in the groove, and then we hit a wall. It fucking happens,
Yeah.
But
it
nothing
does.
changes, man. I'm going to continue to be like whatever you need me. Anytime you need me on that shit, the worst named fucking podcast in the world, you just tell me, and I'll be there. Wait, you thought I was gonna be nice? Do we think this was gonna happen?
Why?
No, right?
Why?
No,
Why? No, hell no.
Nothing changes. Thank you, Chuck, for the 5 months of love. We stand PeePaw and Dave. Love you guys forever. We love you too. And that's another thing, man. I don't know if you took a moment through all this shit to just kind of realize there's a lot of motherfucking love for us.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
Dude.
like, holy shit. People love you, motherfucker. People love
man,
you.
I'll
Got
be honest
so
with
many
you.
people fooled. They love you.
Fooled? No, man. I'm a good dude.
He agreed at first. He was like, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do, dude. Wait, no, I don't.
I had a lot of people really reach out to me and whatever, and I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna apologize right now. If I did not respond, don't take it, because I'm gonna tell you seriously that when the announcement and stuff went out, I literally closed, deleted, got rid of the little bird app. I was just like, I'm done. But my phone was melting down. I was like, fuck this noise. And that, and then we had a bunch of shit happen at work, and I basically was the only guy in a 3-man department for like 2-3 days this week. And so the old man was busy, and which was really actually a blessing in disguise. And
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you just brought that up, because that's something I got to see too. You know what I mean? When drama happens, we don't ever think of like, hey, they're having drama while having to go to the dentist, or they're having drama while standing in a line at the grocery store. It kind of makes you think different, because if you look at someone in the grocery store line and they might be a YouTuber, you don't know what type of shit they've seen today. You just have no clue.
Yeah.
Those poor people, you just have no fucking idea. But that's something that I've got to see, when your show was going to happen in the morning, and Blossom's at the DMV.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like and I'm not saying anything. Like this whole I think I'm the smartest guy in the fucking world. I'm very good at handling dramas because the smartest thing you can do is shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You can't get in trouble. Well, you can get in trouble if you're not defending this person or you're not defending this person.
Right.
That shit. No, I've stated my fucking views on all of this and how I feel.
Yeah.
As far as just my emotions about it and like,
yeah.
I had to deal with it too. You know, and that's the first message I get was from D-Mags is like, how do you feel about being a racist? Well, luckily,
D-Max,
luckily, I've had time to think about this, so it's okay. It's more than okay. Blossom put out in her apology how we met.
Yeah,
and, and she told me that story before, and I had to go, oh. You know, I'm like, oh, know. But it was actually a really cute story and a cute adventure how we met. Because we didn't even end up going for a drink. You know, it was like the second the first time that she ended up coming over, she changed the bandage on my knee when I hurt my knee. Yeah, she fixed me up, and we had an instant connection. Second time, we were going on a date, and we didn't really get to the date, so it was just like. She's just we just had a really cool connection from the beginning. Since
you brought this, I want to address because there's people out there probably. The video is gone. Okay, the video doesn't need to exist anymore because the issue's been addressed, has been resolved, and so the shit doesn't need to exist anymore. Yeah. Exactly.
Everybody talked, by the way. Everybody's spoken. Everybody has made good, and like, y'all need to calm the fuck down. Like, for fucking real. I know we're in the reaction game, but goddamn, y'all. I love you too, but man, some of y'all are fucking vicious. Y'all, and I love it, man, because I'm eating popcorn too. Like I'm never gonna tell anybody ever how to feel, act, respond, react. The only thing I ever ask from anybody is just be cognizant. Just think about what you're trying to do, not to anyone individually. Just think. You know, that's the only. But shit, I'll never tell anybody. I live for this shit. It's fucking insane. People are y'all need to calm the fuck down. Like I don't know if enough of you guys are smoking weed out there. Or getting laid. Like, when was the last time y'all had your dick or clit sucked? I'm just asking because some of y'all
I don't want to talk about that.
Well, you come dust. So it's okay. I'm just saying, there's a lot of people who have not fucked enough because, my God, there was a lot of anger in those comments. A lot of motherfucking anger. Yeah. But you know what? That's ingesting because there was a hell of a lot more love than there was anger.
Yes.
There was confusion. There's the one or two rabble rousers and then the obvious fucking troll accounts of who we know is doing that.
Oh. And let me just say this to those fuckers out there that's been whatever. How does my dick taste?
Right.
Is it good?
Right?
Is it good?
You like the old penis?
Like the old wrinkled penis.
You think he washes all the way down on the
Hell, I can't even see the fucker. How am I going to wash it?
He's got dick cheese from 1974. Okay?
Hell yeah. That's exactly right.
When were you born?
68.
Okay, so that works.
You fuckers are gobbling on it. I hope you enjoyed it.
Just chewing on it like it was motherfucking Mentos and shit.
Like motherfucking bubble gum down there just gnawing on that.
Was it like Juicy Fruit bitches? So many people had to suck some dicks, man. They had to eat on some cocks, man. It's great. I love it.
Yeah, they did.
I love it.
Yeah.
I fucking love it.
All right.
Yeah. So we have a story tonight.
We do have a little bit. I'll tell you, it's a little bit.
Where's your board?
Fuck it.
Where's your board?
Oh, yeah. Well, you know.
Did you quit? You packed up your board when you quit? Did you pack the board up when you quit? What the hell?
You know what, I'm gonna tell you what it is. I think I may just call me nerdy the rest of the night. I forgot how to fucking do the job. I'm shitting on nerdy, but he knows I love him.
Oh, by the way,
he knows I love him.
I thanked a lot of people, and I gave a lot of people love. I want to give Dirty John a little bit of love. He hit me up privately in the middle of all this, and he was one of those people that showed a lot of consideration and a lot of. He was really cool in the DMs, and he was just very supportive.
Yeah.
And
again,
Matt, Xylee, Riveter,
Yes.
Blossom,
Yeah.
Nicholas fucking Diorio.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta say this shit. Oh, 1 second, everybody. Listen to me. I don't know if anybody else knew. I think everybody knew. But when Blossom said what she said, Nick was one of the people she was talking about. And he knew this, okay? She's called him racist in the past. And Augie and Bobak. She has made statements about them individually. You know, so it's not a secret. And they fucking hate her too. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nick could have fucking ran to the end zone with this. He could have done anything he fucking wanted. But what that man did, and I'm going to say man did, was wrap his fucking arm around me and say, I ain't covering this. I love you. And I just, he didn't need to, because if anybody was in the best position to capitalize, it was him. And Nick, for all of the shit he gets and all the stuff that he brings upon himself, he is all fucking heart. Yeah. All fucking heart. I love that kid, and I will never stop being thankful. And I'll never stop being thankful to Xylee, my dear Xylee, as well. Speaking of somebody who fucking put a lot of shit aside, little old me. How you doing, Xylee?
I just wanted to come in here and look at the band got back together. Look at this.
Yes, our 6-hour hiatus was exhausting and hurtful to the world.
I mean, my God, I wasn't expecting this till like Monday, but then I get off stream and I'm like, Dave's live, and I'm like, wait, is that PeePaw?
Yeah, it's PeePaw.
What?
It's PeePaw. Yeah, he's here.
Well, I'm glad to see the band back together, and y'all have a lovely live stream. I just wanted to pop in and say that.
He's still going to be leaving a little bit. He's going to be around when he can. He's honestly, like we've already covered, it's kind of a long time coming. He's got a lot of projects going on, and he does need to focus a little bit more on that. He builds my shows, guys. So let's just make it public. Maybe I still need it. So we're going to, if you guys want to try and fill in for PeePaw, because it is just a fill-in. You'll still be around. Hit me up. We'll do on-air fucking auditions as early as tonight, motherfuckers. Get shit up in here, because if anyone's gonna, he'll judge you. PeePaw will, and he'll probably be nice too. So this might be the softest landing spot you'll ever have. So.
True. PeePaw will be really nice about it. Going, well, you know, you did this, you did that.
Can you talk slower? Dave likes it when you talk slower.
But no,
he likes when you talk faster, not slower.
Oh, I forgot what I like. I'm sorry. See, you can't leave me. I don't even know what I like, people. This is why you gotta stay.
I just wanted to hop in here and say it's glad to see you two back together. Just saying.
Yeah. Well, you know, we never fought.
We were never apart, really.
No.
We just...
Listen, let me tell you something. Those tweets devastated people, okay?
I know. My God, I'm sorry.
There was art made of PeePaw, a little girl standing there with her little buns in her hair, and PeePaw walking away with a briefcase.
What the fuck is wrong with him? What is wrong with Ranula? What is wrong with Ruiz? The fuck? I wanted to cry. I heard the Hulk music.
I did cry.
I heard the Hulk walk away music. It was like, what the fuck is wrong with him? It was your childhood trauma.
That's what I woke up
devastating.
to.
It was devastating. Between y'all's tweets and that damn art, it was like, oh.
Like, if you didn't hear the Hulk walkaway music through that entire experience, I mean, I don't know if you have a heart. Look at that. That's so sad. Yeah. I'm waving goodbye.
I may actually have to block Ren over this shit, because I was already dealing with a lot of shit, and then I see this, and I fucking started. That's when I said, that's it. Fucking Twitter's gone. I'm done with it.
You know what's great is that there was some obvious fan framing by some people who were trying to get more reactions and make things worse than they were and all that. Yeah. But then there was stuff like this that did make things worse, but there was no intention. It's just like, this is what he does. This is what Ruiz does. And they're amazing at it. And this is quick, fast art, and it's just touching and heartfelt, and I wouldn't change it. I mean, it sucked, but the experience was something I've never had before. You know, that was crazy to go through. Yeah. Like, what the fuck? There are people who have to go through shit like that a lot, people. Like, I know. God. We cover people who go through this a lot.
I tell you what, I actually felt like MattPitt, man. I felt like I'd lost a limb. I really fucking did.
Wow. Nice segue there, people. Nice one.
A segue into
Nice
a
one.
burn.
So you don't you even talk? You're the one who's like, I hope you lose your other leg.
Okay, first of all, okay, can we please talk about the elephant in the room?
Just
How are
saying.
you a Southern man and do such a shitty Southern
I
accent?
thought it was pretty good, actually. I thought
Right?
it was pretty fitting.
Oh no, it sucked.
I thought,
Yeah,
I
it
thought, I thought he sounds just like her
It
personally,
sucked.
man.
Not
I think-
supposed to sound good. It's supposed to sound cartoonish.
I thought
Okay,
it
well,
was
your
perfect.
Southern accent with PeePaw sucked too.
Yes.
Supposed
Hi
to
there,
sound-
y'all.
I think we found a new fake South, Ziley, and it
I
ain't
think
me.
so. I think
Yep.
I think so.
I
I think
have a
Matt.
Southern accent.
No,
I have a
He's
Southern
got-
accent.
It's Matt. No one thinks you're Southern. No one ever has like Matt's a Southerner. No one thinks that.
It just doesn't. It doesn't come out unless I'm like talking to Southern people. I don't know.
There's two Southern people here. You still sound
But
like you're
like
from New
no,
Hampshire.
like in the real world,
Oh.
someone holds the door. I hold the door. Someone holds the door for me. I'm like, oh, appreciate it.
You're
You
like,
know, like
mighty
something like
obliged,
that.
sir and madam. But like, was that what
Yeah.
the show into? Like, what the
No,
fuck?
you just say appreciate it, and you just
Appreciate you. Thank you. Thanks,
yeah,
y'all.
thank you, ma'am.
Do you
Anyway,
have a
y'all
squirrel
have
I
a
can
great
eat?
show.
Thank you, Zyla. You had a show tonight. Tell the kids.
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, we just got off live stream. I went over like 3 different subjects. Went over Bo Black's video about Miskiff and just pearly things. You know, the same old dumb people I like to cover.
Nice.
So
Well, Zyla, if you are actually leaving, and you don't have to, but if you do, I just want to tell you, I love you and thank you. I appreciate.
I love you too, man. You're my bro.
You're my fucking bro, and I like that was. I'm telling you, the love. Like, why does anyone like me? Like what the fuck? I appreciate you guys. Like, seriously, it was fucking humbling. Humbling. I love you guys, and I love you.
Oh, well, I got your back, dude.
Always. And
All right,
forever,
y'all have a
motherfucker.
good show.
Like a
But
Michael.
is Zyla leaving for good? Like, is she gone?
No, she'll be back. You'll be
Bye,
back Monday.
Zylie.
You're right. You'll
Won't
be
miss
back
you.
Monday, right?
Have a good one, Zyla.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll be back Monday. Bye, Matt. Have a
Yeah,
great
well,
night, Matt.
Yeah, fucking
Yeah.
shove her out the door, Matt. You don't, Jesus.
Yeah,
Jesus
get
Christ.
the fuck out of here.
Okay, wait till I see you in the voice chat tonight. I'll cuss you out. Bye, y'all.
So we actually have a story we're going to cover, Matt. Would you like to be involved?
Sure.
This one may be a little scuffed because this shit is going on right as we happen.
Turkey Tom,
Tweets are
man.
still
Oh,
fucking
good.
going on.
I was seeing stuff about this.
Yeah,
I don't know
Turkey
much
Tom
about it,
dropped the
but-
video, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's still one of ours, right? He's one of ours. He still claims us, correct?
No, he's dating. Never mind.
Oh,
Never mind. Never mind.
you.
So yeah,
Oh, you
Dave.
shit. You're a
Yeah.
fucking asshole.
So Turkey
good.
Tom dropped a little video earlier today. It's already got 140,000 views, and it's about Boogie. So we're gonna get into this in a little bit, but we're gonna start back up here where this is where all the Boogie does his greatest work. You know, is on
What's-
Twitter.
What
So
he does, he's a
yes,
professional.
he's yeah. And so some of these things are screenshots I kind of got before the browser refresh because Boogie tweeted shit and then he popped some shrooms or some shit, deleted every damn thing, put out a Twitter video, and then started tweeting again. So it's kind of a shit show, but I'm gonna do the best I can. So anyway, he puts out that video. Boogie, of course, does not like it. So this Hobbs dude here says, Turkey Tom just accused you of lying about your sexual abuse. You really should do a response video to this. Now, in honesty, there is a section, and we'll listen to it so you guys can make your own, come to your own conclusion. But there's a lot more in this video. That is a very small portion of the
How
video
long's
that he
the video?
talks about. The video is like an hour, and the video is an hour and 5 minutes long.
He did
Okay.
an hour on Boogie, like modern
listen,
Boogie.
I mean, in fairness,
He
you
went-
could do 4 hours on
yeah,
Boogie.
but it's all
Yes.
the same jokes. It's
Well,
like they're
no,
all the same
he-
jokes. I'm sure.
I'm-
No,
I'm gonna
Turkey
be-
Tom. I'm sure he does an hour of great material, but I'm saying it's like how much can you dig into this, man? There's a lot of layers.
Let me tell you something, dude.
Fat,
He
man,
went,
fat.
yeah, but I'm gonna tell you, he went in and covered some shit I didn't know.
Really?
Yeah.
I might have to watch
And
it.
he
then.
has-
I might have to watch that.
He has some pictures from Boogie's childhood.
Ooh. Oh. Really?
He goes deep, man. I mean,
Why?
he gets some
Why? Wait a minute. Why does he have pictures from Boogie's childhood?
I don't know,
I'm gonna
man.
have to watch this video just to
I
see
mean,
why.
hey-
We have to look inside the mind of Boogie,
Is-
and when we look inside the mind of Boogie, we must go back
fuck.
into the child mind of Boogie. Here's what he looks
So,
like. Look into his mind.
Anyway, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't have like maybe Boogie's baby shoes bronze somewhere laying around. I don't know. I mean, Tom went
goes deep.
pretty thorough and deep. Yeah. For some reason, I'm not going to read this second tweet. I think it's obvious why I won't read that.
Okay. That's not okay.
So this is a. But anyway, Boogie tweets this out. Says, "I'll just leave this here." Nicholas Dioro comes back and says, "Unfortunately, Boogie, you're spreading misinformation. This is the real screenshot."
Oh, he fucking posted the goddamn fake.
Yeah, he posted the fake.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
that's
God,
not real.
no, he
Yeah,
didn't.
yeah,
He
yeah.
got
He did.
tipstered.
He
essentially
tipstered.
got tipstered.
Yes.
Oh my
Well,
God.
is this where we segue and we draw the similarities, or no?
Oh no, I was just talking
Wait,
about
no,
no. I
got-
meant like
no,
no,
Riveter.
like faking the like
What?
That's
like,
not a fake. That's a real screenshot, Riveter.
with the
This
first
is a
one?
real one.
Yeah, that's the second one's a joke.
Oh my God!
God! Well, see, I even
What
got.
the fuck,
We
Nick?
got tipstered. We just got tipstered.
We
then.
just got tipstered.
Nick,
Yeah,
you asshole.
What the fucking no? Fuck them both. No, they're both assholes. Fuck you, Tom, and fuck you, Nick. Oh my God! And you know what? Kind of fuck you too, Matt, for not telling us sooner. Oh God!
Yeah.
You could have stepped in
Yeah,
there. You
just
didn't have to
let
let us do the whole bit.
Yeah,
You
just let's
scrolled
go off the
down.
road.
I was looking somewhere else, and I look up and I see crackers, and I'm like, no, that's not what Turkey Tom
Let
said.
us do the whole
In
bit.
2018.
You know what? You know what he just did to us, Dave? He Thelma and Louised us right off the damn
really
cliff.
did. Just keep driving.
Fuck.
Just
You don't
keep
remember
driving.
the D'Angelo
No.
Wallace stuff?
No,
okay.
no.
Now
No.
I do. Now that you mentioned D'Angelo Wallace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I do.
All right. So, anyway, I think I've kind of got these in order as best I can. Boogie goes on to say Tom decided to make his 5th video, dragging up all my mistakes back in 2010. Tom says, "Bro, you didn't even watch the video." He goes, "I watched the majority of it on 2x speed. I lived it, so I don't really need to."
2X?
Yeah, so I don't really need to. And Tom talks fast.
Yeah, 2X
So-
is extreme.
Yeah, that's
my camera
it. Is it would be for me?
Oh no, it would get you at normal, regular speed.
Yeah, one of my videos, you could probably do it almost 3 or 4x, and it would be more tolerable. I'm
Well,
sure.
I mean, it would be like normal talking speed. And people would be like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
exactly.
okay."
Right. Yeah. But what you guys don't understand is, I know there's some like people that none of the coffee beans or muff puffs that watch me,
No.
but there are some others out there that are on the you know, the
Spectrum?
ones that gobbled on my little wiener. Yeah, I have to talk slow so they'll understand.
That's
but anyway,
true. You're really
Yeah.
fucking slow, and like hopefully
Really
with
slow for these
braille
guys.
and
Yeah.
fucking captions, and maybe one of those sign language ladies who do with rap
I
concerts.
may have to get one of them.
and
Yeah.
a parrot, perhaps, like a talking parrot, just because it'd be cute.
Yeah. And so he says, "I stopped watching when you implied a lot about the abuse we kids went through. That's irresponsible and fucked up of you." Tom says, "Well, I appreciate your attempt to write the entire video off of that. It's not what I said. And if you have an issue, you should watch it on your channel so everyone can see the full context of what I said." Boogie says, "I don't really have another channel. I just have the main
shut
one."
up.
Yeah. He's got Twitch. The son bitch has got Twitch. He's
Excuse.
got
after
a
excuse
lot of
after
YouTube
excuse.
channels. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
You're fucking
yeah,
Boogie.
yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
He's got more fucking excuses than he has belly rolls.
So I thought he was gonna like strive to be better after the boxing experience, which I told you guys all was fucking bullshit. By the way, like
It was,
wasn't
yeah.
He was on a new arc and all. No, he's not. He's the same fucker that he always was. He's as soft as he is doughy. Jesus.
Yeah.
Matt, you know nothing of this, right? You're still learning this now.
Yeah, I'm still learning this.
Yeah.
What I can say is, didn't Boogie say like, "Oh, I did it. I boxed. Now I can I can
want.
start anew. Yeah, I can start
Yeah,
anew
yeah,
and
yeah.
not get caught up in
100%.
all this bullshit."
Yeah.
And he's getting caught up in all this bullshit again.
Exactly.
It's been like, what is it? Been a month? It's been like 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah.
He probably still has
Yeah.
jet lag.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. He put out a tweet. I think it was yesterday or something. I seen said he was still trying to recover and stuff from all the boxing event and all that kind of stuff. And all he had really been doing was playing the new Zelda game, I guess, that had dropped. And that was pretty much it. He was just playing Zelda and just he's kind of vegetating. He said he was still trying to exercise and eat right, but it was a struggle. I'm like,
no. It's called you have no willpower. You have no heart. You have no fucking, just like I said before the goddamn fight, I'll say it again. Yeah. You have no fucking spine, bro. You gotta just stop the eating. Just stop it. Just don't do it. Just get your fucking ass. You got into a workout regime. Why would you get out of it? You know how important it is as a big man to not start and stop like that. So why the fuck are you gonna make excuses publicly? Once again, you learned nothing from an experience. You're incapable of learning and growing. You've shown this over and over now, Boog. You've shown it over and over. You go through shit, you learn nothing from it. You learn nothing from it, and you continue to make the same fucking mistakes. It's at this point, it's not even fucking cute no more. Keen thought he was resurrecting Boogie. He thought he was no. Sorry, go ahead, people.
And you know, I've kind of been probably on this channel. I have probably been one of the biggest apologizers or champions for Boogie. I really have. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But
I'm trying to take you for money. Then he tried to take you for some money, and you're like, no, wait a minute.
Yeah. So anyway,
so
anyway, he even was. I may have things a little bit out of text on this next week that's going to come up. But anyway, he was talking about how he admitted to being racist and then called me a racist. Boogie was saying all this, but then people started drug out this old clip, and I'm sure Max. I'm sure Matt.
You
I got a lot of things in my mind.
Oh yeah, you do. You got Max on.
Well, we are, you know, we're exploring things.
I know. I thought it was your son. You guys are exploring incest?
No, he's not my son.
Oh, I thought he was.
No.
Not
at all.
Give me a one in the chat if you think D-Max is PeePaw's son. Give me a 1. Give me a 2 if you think they're now having incest.
God,
I gotta give you a send off.
Yeah,
come on. I'm only gonna get to do this to you, like hopefully a couple of times a week. Once somebody, I gotta make fucking. Yeah. Come on. Look at that. We're getting a lot of 2s, people. There's
I know.
Lot of 2s.
That's fine. That's because I can't control the Riz, man. I just Riz fucking everybody.
Riz your own son?
Yeah, apparently he just admitted the Riz.
Fucking evidently, I don't know. Fuck. And of course, I'm sure they'll clip that shit. Oh, she's fucking his son.
There you go.
Fuck you.
There you go. Fuck you. Eat shit. Suck a dick. You lick the cheese out from underneath his fucking. You don't have foreskin, do you? Did they mutilate you?
I kind of do now because of the fat roll. It kind of pushed it all. I got a fake one. I got a fake turtleneck. Does that make sense?
I love that. That's because you know what? It happens everywhere else. I guess it could happen in the panasse. That's great.
Yeah. I kind of regrew it there. I guess you could say
secondary anteater skin. Nice. Well
yeah.
Done. Oh, so, he probably looks like a pig in a blanket. You know, if you see one that's popping out of the oven and kind of just look.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Just got a little.
I'm gonna throw up. Oh fuck. No, I can't unsee it. I'm going places, guys. Blind. I'm blind. Someone fucking help me. Oh, maybe I can play the piano now. Maybe that'll be a good thing. I think.
All
right. Go ahead.
So anyway, this little clip show, they brought this little jewel out. I'm sure Matt will recognize it.
Yo, for you
I'm
too.
a black person.
Sparkle, I'm glad to hear you're still black. And thanks for 2 months of support, man. That's a lot of money, I guess, for a person of color, or is it not? I don't know.
I never saw the full clip. I never saw the full clip before. I didn't know that was coming. Oh my God. I feel like it's my birthday again. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was beautiful. What an asshole. God, I hate this guy, man. I feel more fucking virtuous in my hatred every time
I really wish the Locale podcast was happening right now. This would have been a great talking point.
Oh my God. Hell. Oh, Tommy. It would be the last podcast. It would be over. They wouldn't do another one. Tommy would, for one time, would probably die in the middle of it from laughter.
Yeah.
Boogie would have walked out within the first 6.5 minutes. And Wings would be standing there as the champion again. Like, what the fuck is happening with all these Wings W's? Like, what the fuck?
I don't know. I heard something about they were actually trying to negotiate and work it out where Wings could do a return guest spot or whatever on PK. Was it PKA? Is that the name of their podcast? Yeah.
Yeah.
So if that happens, that's pretty major too. So
Yeah, true.
But anyway, there's a little bit more here. I don't know if there's anything else really. I think that's pretty much it.
For
But
now.
we'll listen to it.
Because we
But
know
I have a
there's gonna be
gun
more.
that's also a USB
Oh,
drive.
whoa.
So I don't know if that offends you, Twitch, but glad y'all.
Wow. I mean, an Owen Wilson wow is all I can really muster. Wow.
All I can say is I may have downloaded that because I never saw. I'd heard it for all those years as or whatever it was for donation perk or whatever on Tommy's show. But I actually have it now. It's in my archive.
Okay, so you have it in an audio clip?
I have I can get it into an audio.
Well,
Yeah.
Would you be able to play it like 7 or 8 times on top of each other and give us a symphony of it?
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know about all that.
I mean, like, we can make.
I bet you I know who could. I know who could.
I'm sure there's a lot of people.
D-Mac.
D-Max, I know who can do it. My son. Hi there,
D-Max.
son. Wash your butthole.
Actually, I
Daddy's
was going
coming
to say.
home.
Actually, fucking Dave. Actually, I was going to say Mike. What was his name? The parody guy.
Mike the Bike.
Mike the Bike. Yeah.
Jesus. Where's my
He should
song,
take care-
Mike? Fuck! I've been waiting
This-
for this song to come out.
Yeah.
I want to hear it.
He needs.
God
He needs.
damn
He
it.
needs. He needs to do a parody. He
I'm gonna
needs to take
kick your
this, work
ass.
it in. Yeah.
How tall is he? Did I just threaten someone taller than me? I don't know.
I don't think so. anyway.
Where's the song, man? Fuck, I want to hear it.
Yeah. So anyway, so this is a reply to that tweet that he deleted, but he says, if you could possibly compare that joke to the shit Tom says on the daily, then your eyes are stupid or deaf or both. And so Nick comes back in because he's suplexed us with that other fucking tweet that he just rope-a-doped us on. And we were just saying good things about him, and then he just
has to fucking ruin
anyway.
it. Just gotta ruin
Yeah.
it retroactively. Where's it? 2016? Nick has to ruin it whenever the fuck this
Yeah.
was.
He says, I'm going to say that Tom doesn't spam the spam post the N-word like he did when he was 16 years old in those screenshots. I don't know what he said about you, but the kid did a complete 180 as he grew up, jokes aside.
No,
So,
you know what? I don't know Turkey Tom. I kind of wish I would know Turkey Tom because he seems like a
Yeah.
pretty decent guy.
yeah.
Because I've heard this from everybody who knows him. Like he's just turned into a really like a good guy. You know,
Yeah.
like all the rough
Yeah.
edges. He's just a good fucking dude. And I've never heard anything other. I've heard that consistently.
Well, he was on the fish tank with those guys. So, But anyway, so Boogie deleted all the tweets. He deleted tweets. And then he puts, and then he put this, he goes, I deleted a bunch of tweets. We'll leave this here instead. So now we're going to redo the narrative. So we're going to, so
He's good
Here
at
we
doing this.
So-
he likes to do this.
oh,
he loves
yes,
to
he
rewrite
does.
narratives.
oh yeah.
Loves it. Play.
Well, obviously, we knew with the good karma coming from that fight, the usual suspects and the muck dreckers of YouTube are going to do what they do. And today it's Turkey Tom's time. He made a video that'll certainly get 2 or 3 million views over the Memorial Day weekend. And I figured I tweeted about it a little bit, but it's probably easier to just make a video response about it, right? Number one, this is like the 5th video Tom has made about me in his career. It's also like the 3rd video that's come across my timeline from him in the last week about me. Obsessed much? It's kind of weird.
Oh wow.
But-
Playbook. You're obsessed with me, bro. Playbook. We should definitely do like a ding count every time he does something right out of the YouTube fucking playbook manual because he does it all the time. He's an empty fucking vessel.
Yeah. And I don't know what was like, because I guess Tom has put out some videos on Twitter or something about him, maybe, or
He hasn't
it
put
him.
out full YouTube videos, has he? Not 3 YouTube videos.
I don't think so. We can look. We can
Maybe.
look.
Made a video on Boogie a while back, and Boogie actually DM'd Tom and said some really weird things.
Really? Is this public?
Yeah, I don't remember that. I did have to ask Nick.
Oh,
Because
man.
Nick's the one who said it. I don't know if he said it
Nick,
publicly
where
or
are
not.
you? Goddamn it.
I wonder. Hang on a second, guys. Hang on a second here, because I seen a thing from Pizzle Pop,
The Piz.
and you know,
Oh, you guys should do a podcast called The Riz and the Piz.
Riz and the Piz.
You're welcome.
So I don't know. I'm gonna just pull this up because right quick, since you guys brought this up, I think this is in regards to this because you know she A-logs everything. She goes, I'll just leave this here because no one cares what he said in 2018. We should be talking about his sexuality, LOL. And I don't know if we go to this here. Yes, that's deleted. She deleted it. But he says, as for Tom, and you can share this if you want, that closeted homo can stop projecting his anger at having to suppress his gayness on me and go back to sleeping with flat-chested crazy bitches because it's the closet he can come to. It's the closest he can come to the embrace of a femboy he desperately desires. So I don't know.
That's Jessica. Jessica wrote that.
Jessica wrote that.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's
vitriolic.
That was around the time of the Half Baked podcast would do this thing where if you pay like $50 on Patreon, you could get your channel reviewed by them. And Jessica paid that, and they just tore her channel apart.
Oh,
You know,
And
I
she
have
got
to take a
heated.
second here. We got some people who could talk some shit. I mean, that's some shit right there, man. Jessica Pizzle says some shit. Just saying. That's some shit. Like, what the fuck? That's some shit. That's some vitriolic shit.
I wish I knew what this damn tweet here was, but because it's deleted now. So fuck. Quit deleting tweets,
Stop it.
assholes,
Why
before
are
I
y'all
can
deleting
screenshot.
tweets? Jesus Christ. Hey, you gotta delete
Anyway.
sometimes, though. You know it happens.
I guess so. Where was we at? Here, we was here. Okay. Fuck. I kind of derailed it there, but I'd seen that and I thought, well, what's that about? Whatever. But, yeah, let's
Fuck
listen
'em.
to
He
the rest
deserves
of
the derailment. Fuck him.
Let's listen to Boogie, the rest of his shit here.
He made a video and I skimmed through it today, and it's all the same old shit from 2019 and prior to that, you know. And I'm
Well, that's not entirely true because he actually goes over all the crypto shit, which we just covered here, in 2022, 2023?
Yeah.
So it wasn't just 2019 and before. So Boogie's he's lying. He's fucking lying.
I've gone over it before, but let's go over it again real quick. I might do a more detailed video on it, but have I said some fucked up shit in my past? Yes, for sure. And I've apologized and I've stopped saying fucked up shit, right? And then on top of that, there's a lot of misinformation and rumors that's in this video that has been spread about me that he continues to spread here. The most dangerous of which, in my opinion, is the implication, though he said he would never say I lied about it. But he heavily implies, as people like him do, that I lied about the abuse that me and my sister and my brother went through as kids. And I think that's sincerely fucked up. Not only is it hurtful to me, or hurtful to the victims who followed my story, watched my videos throughout the years, but it makes it more difficult for victims to come forward when they are victims of abuse, because if they didn't believe Boogie, and it was so readily apparent.
Stop. Just make it about yourself, man. You know what? If one thing could be taken from this fucking week, just make it about yourself. Fuck shit, man. Fuck Boogie. Shut the fuck up. God damn. Don't make it about a million fucking different causes. Just say what you gotta say, Boog. Say what you gotta fucking say. Speak for you. Don't speak for the possibility of others. Don't fucking do it. You don't need to be. Jesus fucking Christ. Why are you fucking preaching to people? Good Lord. Do what you want. Do what you want. Yeah. Press play.
Parent in my case, and I have my brother and my sister to back it up. If I'm not going to be believed, they might not be believed either, so they don't come forward.
Oh my God. Why does he say things like this? Yes, there's truth to it in some degree, and it's not fucking like people suffer. Yeah, but he milks shit. He's so fucking dramatic, man. He tries to just make everybody feel bad, and he's worse than Jerry Smith. He's Boogie Smith. He's just the fucking worst.
Is it out of pocket for me to tell Boogie to climb down off the cross? We need the wood and nails.
You know what? I would think it's very much directly in pocket, my friend. It is.
Okay.
Yes, very much in pocket to say.
Just,
Get off the goddamn cross. Yes, Matt.
I want to answer your question. Turkey Tom made 2 videos on his main channel, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos on his other channel, which his other channel is more of like a daily upload type of channel. So altogether, that's about what, seven videos
In the past week?
No, in the past of his career.
Oh, okay. Because Boogie said there were 3 came across his timeline in the past week.
I don't. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing anything.
So he lied.
Unless there was, like I'm saying, like sometimes how.
Oh yeah, like a repost or something. But he should clarify.
Well, no,
because he said he was obsessed.
Yeah, you know how sometimes creators will put little vignettes or some shit on Twitter, to kind of hint to this is something that's coming, to kind of hype and build up the, when they actually put the shit out there, So I'm wondering if it was something like that, maybe, because I honestly.
Not a video. You know what I mean? Like he's claiming making videos. He made 3 videos on me.
Well, we know Boogie wouldn't exaggerate or lie nowadays.
No, never. No, he would never do that. No. Hey, Matt, give me a nice Southern. He would never do that.
He would never do that.
Yeah, that's pretty good. People, was that good?
No, it wasn't.
No,
That was fucking horrible.
Man, I'm trying to support you here, man, but these Southerners are just being
well. In his defense, Georgia kind of does have its. It does have its own unique dialect, its own. So I mean, it's not that he's not Southern. He's just not deep Southern.
Not Southern enough. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
He talks too fast.
Wasn't expecting you to agree with me. Holy shit.
I was raised by a Yankee, so I guess that makes sense.
Well, that does make sense. Yeah. All right. See,
Yeah.
He wears it. You can't hurt him. He wears it.
No. Exactly.
And I think that is extremely irresponsible of Tom to do.
Oh.
But Tom does what Tom does.
I might have to go.
You don't expect anything else.
You don't expect anything.
Why is he talking like he knows Tom?
Yeah.
And why is he talking like Tom's a supervillain? He's literally like talking about him like he's Lex Luthor. Like, I would like to explain why Lex does what he does, but Lex just does what he does. I gotta go stop my cat from tearing something up.
All right. All right. So, speaking of Mike back earlier, Mike came in and was replying to one of Boogie's tweets here, and this was, of course, one that was deleted as well. Said he literally says, and I quote: "Now I would never go out and say that he lied about being abused in his childhood. For all that to be lies would generally be reality breaking." And then Boogie says, you should Google a phrase called leading the witness. Manipulative people like Turkey or like Tom know what they're doing when they make up these types of videos and know how people like you are going to be manipulated by it. Then they have the balls to call me manipulative. Lol. So,
wow.
So then we have some actual back and forth between Boogie and Tom here a little bit. Tom had responded under the tweet that was actually this one here, that was, of course, subsequently deleted. Oh shit, here it is. Okay, so Tom says, Boogie, that's a lot of money for a person of color. Shouldn't be speaking out of turn, because that's where Boogie posted the screenshots of Tom saying the dreaded word. Right. And so Boogie quote tweets this as, hey, Tom, while I have your attention, let me reiterate, there's karma for people like you. Oh, God, not that word. Like you who spread this kind of misinformation, and I look forward to seeing you reap it.
The word of the day is karma. It's the word of the day, kids. Nobody said karma around here, kids.
I only pray I love long enough to see it, friend. I love long enough to see it.
We need to love long enough, is what we need to do. We need to love that long enough.
Then AD30, of course, everybody's favorite
fuck ad. Ad's
French Lord says,
it doesn't get said enough. Fuck ad.
No. Okay. Says, bro, who cares if someone says slurs? Also, did you even watch the video and address the points he actually made?
He's a fucking bot, bro.
and just to kind of show how Boogie was, I mean, he was really on the rails of the crazy train here. he quote tweets him
Jesus
and says, "I care."
Christ.
He says, "I care that people say slurs. I have said them in the past and learned the harm they can do, and choose not to do that anymore. That I said I proved the falsehood of this when it was new on Reddit 4 years ago. He's only bringing it back up to feel superior, as Tom needs to do."
Boogie should have quote tweeted that and said, "I used to say slurs, but then I was approached by an old black man who taught me."
Exactly. Yes, my story is a great story. David was a. And here's the thing. I need to clarify a little bit of that shit, right? I was like 18 years old, and he was like a 40-year-old guy, so he was an old dude to me, right? So anyway, and he helped a 18-year-old know-it-all smartass get a little wiser.
All right,
So,
let's. Can I ask a few more questions about that? Because people are wondering the context. Were you like just going around saying the N-word like all the time?
Wildest fucking
no.
place.
Because the way you tell the story, it makes it sound like you were just saying the N-word, and like a 40-year-old black man just approaches you and be like, "Hey, you shouldn't say that."
Riveter just walking down the street ripping N-words, and here comes this nice old black man. "Hey, son, I don't know if that's such a good idea if you do that."
Did the black man approach and be like, "Put the cross in the gasoline down, son"?
Exactly.
Oh my God.
No, so what it was
wrong with everybody?
So let me I tried to be, I guess, brief, and that was probably something I should not have been brief about. So when I graduated high school, I was 18, my family uprooted and moved from Arkansas. We moved in, and I went to school in Louisville, Kentucky. Now, where I grew up and when I went to school, there was nobody of color anywhere. We were all just a bunch of white people running around acting stupid, right? And this was a time when
you just boogied. You said people of, that's a lot of money.
People of color.
Yeah, that was part of the phrase he used.
There wasn't a lot of people of color living around.
That was a very old timey phrase.
No,
I don't know if that phrase
he
is still
said,
around. I don't know. I'm just saying.
He said colored people. I said people of color.
Okay,
There's a
I'm
difference.
sorry. Thank you for
And
the
that was
correction.
one.
I apologize.
And so that was one of the things that David, corrected me on. I said, "Well, you colored people." And he says, "Well, what do you mean?" And so he showed me that some of the things I was saying was I going around up down the streets of Louisville, Kentucky, screaming the N-word.
Thank God
no,
for that.
I was not.
Thank God
no, I was
for
not.
That, people.
I wouldn't be here right now. Let me just say, I just would not be here right now. I would have been.
Depending on what you did,
stain
Real
on the
Talk could have
highway.
shot you. Real
Yeah,
Talk
yeah,
was
exactly,
in Kentucky.
exactly.
Do people remember this about Real Talk? This is fucking true.
Yeah.
Real Talk was, I'm not even kidding. He was in
Yeah.
Kentucky making chicken. And he fucking got a record deal from someone that he knew. Well, not a record deal. He got it in at the fucking the Caesar's Palace. And he was he could have shot you. He could have put a fucking cap in your ass.
Yeah.
Fucking, you better not have been doing that, people.
Yeah.
If I ever hear any otherwise, I'm gonna take you over my knee.
No.
All right.
What I just mean was I and maybe I should have clarified. I wasn't saying the hard R word.
Well, I hope you didn't say any of it. Jesus.
Well, anyway.
Matt, why'd you do this?
I think his explanation was just fine.
It was modified. I think it was just fine.
But what I'm saying is I was an 18-year-old idiot.
Yes.
That had been raised.
Yes.
Yeah, and I was raised in and so this guy, David, was kind enough. The guy was kind enough to, rather than just condemn me, he sat down and he said, and helped me understand.
What if he did that, and then, like, if you didn't, like, he kept an eye on you, and if you didn't straighten up, he was gonna murder you?
Probably so.
Wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great if there were, if he's just like, I'm just gonna make sure, and if he does, I gave him his chance, and then that'd be fucking amazing.
No,
I'd watch that movie.
the thing of it, the thing of it is one of the things that I've always said is we got to give people second chances, right?
Yeah, sometimes third, fourth, fifth, sixth.
Yeah, sometimes third, fourth.
Absolutely.
So David gave me a second chance to, and so from that day forward, that was something that was never a part of my vocabulary anymore going forward. And I just said no. And because I could see, when he talked about it and the history behind it and stuff, because I didn't know.
See the hurt,
right?
Yeah, I'm sure you can.
I've seen the hurt.
Yeah.
And I think if I've shown anything as people have gotten to know me over the last little while, I'm very empathetic and I get very emotional. And so when he shared with me, I felt the hurt, and I was like, God, I didn't know. And so from there on in, I made it a point to not only did I not, but if I heard it, I would correct people and say, no, we're not going to say that. We're not going to do that.
I get it.
So,
it's like I grew up in the south side of Chicago. I grew up in a Polish neighborhood that was about 3-4 blocks of Polish. And then, so there was a lot of racism there. And then a lot of fucking Polish people. At least in my little community. Woo! Is all I'm fucking saying. Holy Toledo, as Harry Carey would say. And then it was pretty much majority black all around, and it was not kind. It was tough. Like the whole dynamic was really, really brutal. In the 80s in the south side of Chicago. Look it up. Look it up. Holy fuck. And if you ever want to really fuck yourself up, look at what it is now. Like, there are still really bad parts of Chicago, but it's kind of not, it's definitely not where I grew up. Like, it's a cop town now. It's almost all police officers. It's like a fucking the Blue Lives Matter. A lot of Blue Lives Matter flags in that town is all I'm saying. A lot of motherfucking blue. When I visited my mom when she was there before she died, fucking lot of Blue Lives Matter flags. Take of that of what you will, folks.
So anyway, one of Boogie's supporters here, I guess, whatever, says, with that video being about you, you should be able to get it taken down due to the misinformation. Boogie says, I most certainly could use the copyright system to have it removed, but I have never done that in my 17 years on YouTube, and I'm not going to start today. I may not like what Tom has to say, but he has every right to say it. Free speech is sacred, in my opinion, or honest opinion, rather. So I thought that was
at least he gave him permission.
Yeah.
That was nice of him to sign off on something he already did. Thank you, Boogie. You fucking condescending shithead. Like, who the fuck cares? You have to clarify that you allow him. Shut the fuck up. Like, take your own dick and cram it up your butthole. Please. I'm begging you. Yeah. Sorry. I've once again gone too far. Please continue.
So anyway, the last thing that I had there, maybe
said anyways.
Yeah. Anyways.
Matt, hit me with a Southern anyways. Southern anyways, Matt.
Matt's not here.
Well, sorry, I was watching.
Why? Yeah, you know what? Fucking be present here.
Hannah Animal tweeted out a highlight of you busting out laughing. So I was
nice.
enjoying
Thank
that.
you, Hannah. Love you.
Yeah. What was the? What did I need to do?
Hit me with a Southern anyways.
Well, anyways.
Thank you. There you go. Go ahead, people.
So this is the last thing that I have.
Man, we never fought.
The Twitter back and forth says, going to be an adult about this. If Tom wants to come on my podcast and talk to me about this stuff, I'm glad to do so. Let's give him a little encouragement.
Oh,
folks.
fuck off. Fuck off. Why does he speak like this? Why? He's such a cock. Oh, you think he's going to go on?
I don't know. I'm trying to see if there's been any, because like I said, that was like the last thing I grabbed before we went live. So
that's fucking unbelievable, man. I hope Tom goes on. Do you think he'll go on, Matt?
Yeah, he is. No, he is going on.
Oh, he's going on?
Yeah, there's another tweet, I think.
People's got to catch up. He had to do the show.
Yeah. Guys, this, like I said, this was breaking. This was like what they
you
call
see
it.
how hard he works? That's why he's
got
got to take a break, folks. My God. By the way, once again, if you guys do not know, PeePaw is going to take a little bit of a break. He's going to be stepping away on most days. He'll be around when he can. But that means there's opportunity afoot. And get yourself into the Copious Producer Apprenticeship Program.
All right.
You'll be filling in.
So Matt's coming in on a pinch here. Thank you, sir, for the help
Yep.
on the assist. But Tom says, I'll do it. So
There you go. There you go. There it is. Confirmation. Matt wasn't lying.
So the last thing I have is I've got this queued up to the section. Now, I'm going to warn you, this is where he goes into and discusses the abuse section of the video. It could be a little rough. If you guys don't want to watch it, we're cool. We don't got to, but I have it there if you want to see what was actually said. In contrast to what Boogie is alleging was said. How's that?
Okay. That was good tiptoeing. That was good. You were very cautious in your wording. That was good.
Yeah.
So
I'll let you make the call. What you want to do?
What? Oh, you gave me an option.
Yes. Do you want to watch it or do you not want to watch it? Because it does cover some heavy stuff. I'll just say that. So.
Do we need to watch it?
What I would say is this: I don't think we need to watch it tonight because this is really kind of been more about laughs and yucks and
let's
just
not,
going back and forth.
Let's not yet.
Yeah.
Go and watch it on your own.
Yeah, go watch.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. Go watch the video.
You all should go watch it. Drop the link in there, somebody. Jesus Christ. Let's give the man his flowers. Go watch fucking.
And watch the full hour. Don't just kind of
don't skip.
Hop around here and there. Yeah. Don't
look for timestamps.
Yeah.
Don't be an asshole. Watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
Well, if you got to go pet your cat or something or take a pee, leave it on. It's fine. Don't pause.
Yeah.
Don't be a dick.
Yeah. But
go back and watch it again.
There's something coming out about, I don't know what this is. I don't know who this is. It's about somebody named Muse who was part of FaZe, and there is we're not covering this shit. No, we're not talking about this.
Is there dicks in something? That sounds like
it's one of these he said, she said things, and we don't do that shit.
We don't. No, it's no fun.
It's no fun. I don't. That's it, man. I don't have anything else.
Did you do a who's the twit?
Yeah. Who? Which one of these is real?
Oh fuck! We cannot tell you. We already lost that game, people. We lost that game brutally. Yeah, we went down hard there, buddy. It was bad. Skin knees, pal. Skin knees. Take calls if you want to take some calls. We got a little bit of time left, I guess. Here. If you guys want to take some calls, we can get Joe. If you want to call in, rather, jump into the Discord. Priority waiting caller, waiting call. This is your opportunity. Kelly Clarkson, the fuck out of this. Some people wait a lifetime for a memory.
Oh, you know what we didn't get to talk about, Dave, because of we lost a great one this last week.
Just the other day we lost Tina fucking Turner.
Oh yeah.
No, we got to honor Tina the right way, you know.
That's my favorite song.
Good job down in the city. You really more than Proud Mary?
Yeah, way more than Proud Mary.
Rendition of Proud Mary is amazing.
Yeah, it's a good.
For the man every night and day.
So, what is your favorite Tina Turner or Tina and Ike?
Oh yeah, am I not allowed to like Tina and Ike?
You can separate the art from the artist.
Yeah, okay. We can separate
that. Ike was a piece of shit.
Yeah, absolute.
But
piece of fucking shit. Fucking
but
asshole.
We would not have had Tina without Ike. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, that's something Ike would say. That sounds like something Ike would fucking scream at Tina. There would be no motherfucking Tina Turner without Ike motherfucking Turner.
I think that was actually something that was probably said.
I know Lawrence.
But what I'm saying is,
pretty sure that's in the movie.
I'm very fairly certain Angela Bassett had to hear that over and over. And shit.
Yeah. But what I'm just saying is he found her and started her career. So
I discovered you, bitch. I think that was in the movie too.
Let me get that off there. Fuck that. I need to find something else.
Yeah, God, man, what's wrong with me? She just died. Fuck.
Yeah, but anyway, what's your favorite song from the late great?
For me, it is Proud Mary. I love that rendition. It's just for me when I watch her do that song, and I know she really. By the way, Ike and Tina and all the jokes notwithstanding, she became so much bigger on her own than she ever fucking was with Ike.
Oh hell yeah!
Ike dragged her down. Remember, Ike dragged them away from the Rolling fucking Stones. Okay. They were on the Rolling Stones tour in the fucking 60s.
Yes.
Ah! He took them off.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So Matt, which one's your favorite one?
We Don't Need Another Hero.
Damn good song.
Really?
What's Love
So
Got
you
to Do
like-
is a damn good song.
You know what mine is?
What's that?
What's that?
River Deep, Mountain High.
Oh, you went Icantina as well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now I liked her. Listen, when her resurgence after she fought, and remember, guys, maybe you don't know this because I don't know the age demographic here really, but as far as chat, she had to go into court and fight for her damn name.
Yes, she did.
She had to sue for her name. And she won. She was able to keep her name. And then when that was all said and done, she came out and was bigger than ever before. She had some major mega hits in the 80s.
She did a Bond
Yes.
song. She did Goldeneye. She did fucking Goldeneye. I mean, she really did a lot. Private Dance is a fucking great song. Better Be Good to Me rocks. Steamy Windows is a fucking banger.
He was in Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. Did the title song for the movie?
She was huge.
And let me just tell you
she's one of
something.
the most recognizable people on the planet for a good decade. Go ahead, Peeps.
I'm gonna tell you something. That woman was like in her 50s and still up on stage cutting it, and I would have hit it in a minute, and I was like 18 years old. Fuck you. How about that? Woman was smoking hot.
I ain't racist. I'd have sex with Tina Turner.
There you go. That's what he was saying. That's what he was saying, Matt.
That's what you should have did. You know I ain't racist. I would have sex with Tina Turner. All right.
Exactly. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Good fucking.
She was a beautiful woman. She was a strong woman. Now, the only thing that I'm going to call her out on a little bit of bullshit is this woman grew up, I think it was like she was born, raised, grew up in, I think it was Mississippi. And then after she got divorced, got her name back, she moved to London, and like within, what was it, like a year or some shit, you go and listen to interviews, she was trying to talk with a London accent. I'm like,
yeah,
huh?
it's the Madonna thing.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, come on. Let's not be putting on no airs here. Come on.
Hell
Exactly
to
right,
the
Zolly. She had the best legs in the business. You're right on that. Yes.
Very.
So
$2 million fucking insurance policy.
what the hell
On
is
them
this?
What?
What the?
What?
Dude, we just have to watch this shit because I don't get to see a lot of this shit, right? Because I'm over here looking at the screen. What is this, Dave?
I don't know.
What?
To say slurs, but
What? What's Matt doing?
What is this?
then quote tweeted and said, "I used to say slurs, but then I was approached by an old black man who taught me."
Exactly. Yes, my story is a great story. David was a, and here's the thing. I need to clarify a little bit on that shit, right? I was like 18 years old. And what are you doing,
Being
Dave?
arrested. Being arrested right now.
It looks like you're getting ready to be fucked up the ass. is
No,
what
you gotta
look.
wait. If you stop it right there, then yes. But play it out. Wait a minute. They haven't seen this
No,
yet.
I get to control the
Wait
board.
a minute.
and
Wait a
I'm telling
second.
you,
No, I don't like that narrative. That's not me in the ass fuck position.
I wished I could right now. I wished I could turn my mouse into like one of.
If
I
you
could- I
say a
could
big
fake-
blue dildo,
fake
I'll
ass-
kill you. I'll fucking
big
kill
blue
you. I
dildo
swear
right
to God,
now.
I'll stab
Fake
you with a
ass
butter
twat
knife.
you
No,
right now.
I will stab you with a butter knife right in that fucking throat. Holy.
He was like a 40-year-old guy, so he was an old dude to me, right? So see, you still how
I'm
you
still,
been?
yeah,
You're-
now my head's
no.
down too. That's not better.
Yeah, you're downward dog
might even be
position. You're
clenching.
getting ready.
Well, I'm starting to just prepare here. I can feel. What is it? What's that fucking? Relax your anus. Play it.
Yeah. So anyway, and
No, that
he
wasn't
helped
better either.
A 18-year-old know-it-all smart ass. Also now, okay. So you finally put your hands like you're being marched off. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you see what I did? That was good. It was
Yeah, I
good
saw
comedy.
it.
That was good. Like I was
Yeah.
getting dragged away there. It was good times.
Yeah.
We don't watch a lot of clips that happen in the middle of the show like that. That's
No,
that might even be a
that's-
first.
Hannah Clark is on it, man.
She was on that
there was another one. There was another one I seen. Who was it? Had one out there. So you know you're good when they're making clips of you right as you're doing it.
Oh God,
you know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
legendary. I'm not calling myself a legend, but if you guys want to call me a legend, that's what you guys can call me. But I would never assume such a thing.
Oh, here we go. Here, I found it.
Hit
Here
that
we go.
like button for the fucking legend, man. Come on. Come on. What's this?
She felt like me.
Was this another one?
Yeah.
That's another one. This is from
Holy
Maggot
shit,
Edits.
look at, we were good tonight. Look at this.
I almost feel bad for Matt getting torn apart as soon as he joins the VC, but then I remember how unenthusiastically he sang happy birthday to
Oh,
me,
that's some spite.
and I no longer feel bad.
That's fair.
So no, I will not let it go. Hashtag make is fake Southern.
Yeah, I like that. Fucking. all right,
Because
let's
you
play it.
deserved it, bitch. Happy fucking birthday.
Happy fucking birthday from Matty Apathetic. Shit.
Oh
my
yeah. You know who else
God.
was? Do you know who else Dave was accused of being fake Southern?
Who's that?
Ember fucking Lily.
Yeah, she was. Wait.
Ooh, Matt, that's not a good look.
Yeah, it's not a good
That's not a good look, Matt. That's not a good look. Matt.
I don't know what to tell you. I was
That's a
born in Georgia. It's like,
How far north in Georgia is what we have to ask, or possibly even west? I got to think which direction.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Yeah, I'm up there.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
Fucking- what part of Georgia? New York.
New York.
New York, Queens.
Oh,
Queens,
fuck.
125th. And,
oh God.
I don't know my town.
Let me just, I don't know how much more we're going tonight or whatever, but I'm going to just say, I fucking had a ball
this is a
tonight.
good one, man.
Yeah.
I like it all fucking timer, man. This is one of the top shit.
Yeah.
This is a good one.
Yeah.
It was emotional. It was funny.
Yeah.
It was fucking.
Yeah.
It was life affirming. This is what we gave
Yeah.
people. This is free entertainment
Yeah.
here, folks.
Yeah.
Life affirming free entertainment here.
100%.
I did have a great time tonight. That was a fun one.
Sure did.
Yeah, that was fun.
Sure
man.
did.
All right. What else do we got? Do we have anything else? Does anyone want?
I have nothing. I have nothing else. Unless somebody wants to call in.
I can't believe nobody called
And,
in. Bunch of motherfuckers.
Yeah. Why don't you guys call in?
Everybody had so much to fucking say, but yet no one calls in. Isn't that funny?
Yeah. Interesting. That is
All right,
interesting.
Matt, tell the kids where they can find you.
Check out Now Recording on the Now Recording channel. We go live every Wednesday night at midnight, technically Thursday at midnight if you're on the Eastern time zone. We released an episode a few days ago as well. It's doing pretty good. And we're releasing another one soon. And hopefully that one does good as well.
Let's go.
This was a good episode, and the thumbnail was
Yeah,
Chef
shout out
Kiss.
to Kat.
yeah.
Best thumbnail, best artist in the game.
Squatching's pretty good. Squatching's pretty good.
Yeah.
I got. By the way, hey, you got. You guys want to see some Nerd in the Jerk art?
Sure.
Yeah, man.
I got Nerd in the Jerk art. Pretty fucking excited about it. Hold on, I don't want to dock some DMs or anything. Let me make sure I don't do anything stupid. But I got an update, and we got some fucking art for Nerd in the Jerk. Oh, I'm so fucking excited. Here, let me go ahead and share my screen. I forgot how to do it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here we go. Look at this fucking thing.
Oh,
Ooh, that's nice.
Isn't that fucking dope?
Yeah.
I love that.
Nice. Clean. It's clean
Yeah.
and
Go ahead, keep sucking it. Suck that thing. Come on, give her
No,
some love.
it's-
Give
it's-
Squatch some goddamn love, man. She did this for me.
I like the.
she did the Now Recording logo. She's pretty good.
Yeah,
pretty
it's,
goddamn good.
it's I like the contrast. So I mean, it pops good. So yeah, that's good.
It's like, what more do you want me to fucking say, Dave? I think that
Nah,
the font that she used was captivating and appeasing to the eye. The font was the right size. She really did a great job. Look at the shadowing, Dave. Look at the shadowing. Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting, people. I'm sorry.
Well, no, I mean it's I think sometimes people think things have to be like really complicated and stuff, and they don't. They just be crisp, clear, concise.
Perfect. I mean, like Nerd in the Jerk is gonna be a lot of fun. That is with Detective Motherfucking Deckard, baby. And we do have a time frame. It'll be after the 4th of July. Sorry, Matt. Go ahead.
I got a story.
And
And it's just one picture.
Oh.
And I think we're good.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Lord Jesus in heaven.
You already see it? Oh.
Yes, I see it.
All
All
right.
right, here we go.
All right, we're going through the looking glass, Alice.
Boom.
Oh, wow. Why? Feminism is for everybody. Yeah, no, that was good. That was good to get off that. We couldn't. 7 seconds, I think, is all we could stand to that one.
It was the 7. Was this no? So 7 minutes of heaven or what?
That,
Wasn't that the name of the game?
that would not be. Why would that be heaven for you?
Well, Dave, why you ask? Why you judging? That shit.
That doesn't look like it. Did you see how small the dot was? That was not heaven for anyone. That was a very tiny dot. There was barely any.
Well, I don't think
editing.
he's hard, so
Doesn't
I mean,
matter.
yeah.
It's still a small dot.
He could be. Hey, he could be a grower, not a shower, Dave.
Well, like,
Don't
let's just
shame.
be smart here. I mean, you can make the dot as big as you want, can't you? Like, I'd
I
make
mean,
my dot bigger.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh,
actually,
Like, why wouldn't you make the
Yeah,
dot
that is
bigger?
a good point.
He's like, no,
That
let
is
me
a
make
very
sure
good
it's
point.
really proportional. I have a really small resting penis. Like, why?
But-
Come on. And if it was real feminism, why was it a raging hard cock? Like, the feminists
You know-
not going to be afraid of it. Not going to be afraid.
Do you know who that?
Power to the
Do you know who that was, though?
No.
That was it's Mr. Girl, right?
Was
yeah.
it?
Wait, you just thought you just thought I just randomly put up a picture.
I had
of
no
a
idea
naked
who
dude?
you were putting it up.
You
on.
don't
Like,
know
that's-
you, Matt. We don't know what you're into.
Matt, I had no
mean,
idea what
shit.
that was going to be. I was kind of horrified. I really did not know.
It was Mr. Girl.
All right. Well, that makes it so he has a small penis.
I get. I mean,
Mr.
I don't know.
Girls?
He's Jewish, right? So
What
maybe
the
he
fuck
is a
that?
grower.
What the fuck?
What?
The
I
Jews
don't-
have a small penis?
No, I think the Jews got big penises,
Right.
right?
Well, some of them.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Maybe he's
Do
Jewish, so
Jews
maybe he's a
wait,
grower.
wait. I don't know if I know that. Do Jews slang?
I
didn't
think
know
Jews slang. Yeah,
that. Really?
yeah, I think so.
Jews are pipe players, huh?
I'm pretty
I
sure.
just
Yeah.
thought like Jew sex was very like matter of fact, like hey.
No, like the
Jews,
Jews got big dicks, and the Jewish
Really?
women got big tits.
Well,
Yeah, that's the whole.
Jewish women do have big tits, but usually they become big saggy tits.
Yeah, but like you know,
And then they become Jewish mothers. Come here, booby. And no, you don't want that. That's horrifying, Matt. Yeah. But I guess they're slanging. They have small ones and they don't cut it. I think that's where they trick people, Matt, is they don't cut it. I am also uncut, but I do have a nice penis, but that's just neither here nor there.
good for you.
So
Not Jewish,
just
though.
going back briefly to this
I don't
video
slang-
you guys
apparently I
dropped
don't slang like
Uh-huh.
Jews.
2-3 days ago.
Dave's still talking about his dick.
I was talking
I
about
know.
the
He,
Jews' dicks.
well, hell, if we let him, Matt, he'd be still talking about his dick
True.
6 hours from now.
I have a lot of
Um,
material. I can do a lot of the Drew Carey jokes. My dick is so big it has an elbow. My dick is so big my dick has a dick, and even my dick's dick is bigger than your dick. He did like 1,000 of those. I listened to them all.
Okay. So, how was this received by the subject of the video? Was it well received?
With Tipster?
Yeah. I mean, did he?
Well, I was already blocked before, and he's blocked Beavers, and now he's blocked Toxic. But Max and Mitch have stayed unblocked, which fair. But Core has not been blocked either, and that's some bullshit. Like Max and Mitch, they're nice guys, and yada yada yada. Core's fucking petty as fuck.
Yes, he
so,
is.
Like,
but we love
he
him
needs to be
for it,
blocked.
though. That's why we love
Yeah.
Core, though. If Core wasn't
Yeah.
petty, would he even be Core?
Yeah.
Shout
mean,
out
that's
for
true,
getting my
but-
name, my handle for me on that fucking site. What was the site that he got it for me on? That was gonna set up.
Rumble.
Oh yeah, I didn't join that yet.
yeah, I don't think that was public, but okay.
Oh shit!
Whoops. I don't think it matters.
Sorry, Core.
I think you're good.
My bad. It's an emotional night. I'm sorry.
So, do we want to talk about the manifesto that was tweeted out today by Illuminati? Right quick.
Oh, yeah, I
yeah,
forgot
we
about
can do that. Let's move away from my oopsie.
Yeah, exactly.
I hope that wasn't a big deal. Sorry, Core.
It's not a big deal.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, it's a huge deal.
Shut up,
Stinker.
Riveter. My life now.
So I can't find but she put a tweet out, but she also, I guess, put this out in her Discord as well. And since Tommy and her have such a loving relationship,
very
we just
loving.
use Tommy's here.
Yeah, really.
So he says, did I ever tell you the story about the day Blair told me she was going to sue Keemstar and didn't? Lol.
Lol. Big lol.
But anyway, she put out this tweet.
Wait, he
This
told
is-
that story on Now Recording, on the Now Recording Illuminati episode, if you want to go watch
If
that.
you want to go watch
Yeah,
it,
he did.
drop a link. Drop a link for the
Yeah.
Now Recording Illuminati
God
episode,
damn
Matt.
Listen, I'll tell you something. I listened to that because and I hate to do this.
Oh.
I really, truly, I hate to do this,
it.
but I'm going to give MattPitt some roses.
Why do you hate to do it? Why'd you preface it like
Because
that?
he gets he's fucking egotistical. He gets a big head when I
does.
start talking. Yeah,
He's pretty
so,
great.
Anyway,
Though. You have to admit, Matt is.
yeah,
pretty
he's
great.
he's good. He's really really good.
Especially for only having one foot. Like, I mean, come on, he's overcome so much.
Yeah, he's overcome so much. That's, yeah, he and so not to be ableist or anything, but Matt actually corralled those guys, and it was like trying to herd cats, which is not something as easily done. But he had dates, he had times, he had everything, right? And because we're talking about Tommy here, and Tommy's, Tommy, okay?
Very Tommy.
And so, but he kept Tommy on point and got through the story and whatever. And it is probably the best retelling and having everything in order of that whole period of time is out there and now is officially on the record. If you want to know all the wheres, whens, how fors, I's dotted, T's crossed, that video is the video to watch. Period.
Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it.
That was pretty good. They really put you over. That was a lot of roses, like at least 12, a full dozen.
Yeah, I think it's probably one of our best episodes. Tommy's really good talker, so he's always interesting to listen to, and it was good to have a subject, because the issue with having Tommy on is like I basically interviewed Tommy behind the scenes like 1,000 times.
Right.
I've heard all the stories, so it was good to have like a situation where we could just like stay on one topic and talk about that. He goes all over the place, so it's hard to like get him into the timeline, but I did my best.
No, not Tommy. I never Tommy. Come on.
Hence the herding cats part. But anyway,
one fucking ornery ass New Jersey fucking
Oh,
Irish cat.
shit.
Fuck.
But Matt, all bullshit aside, Matt does a phenomenal job in that video.
Matt's
he
just
really
phenomenal.
does.
He's AJ Styles.
Yeah, he really
this
is.
Bitch.
Yeah, he is.
There you go, man.
But anyway, so Illuminati, this is in regards to all the shit that's come out here lately, right? Like, so the Spoiled Milk podcast, whatever, has come out. Editors have come out. Everybody's put out these very damning videos with, receipts from here and back and there again.
Nice.
And now
that was a good reference, people.
Yeah.
That was a
and
Hobbit
then
reference. That was good. That was very good.
And then she was on a show. I don't know. I can't remember the name of it. Matt's going to have to help me here.
The milk show? The spoiled?
No,
spoiled
she's on a new one.
Is that
the
also
leftist podcast or something.
Yeah, the leftist whatever. Word is that they've yeeted her as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Heard it through the grapevine?
And then and I don't have the tweet here, Andy, but there was a guy who randomly tweeted at HelloFresh, which is one of her sponsors, and said, "You really need to quit working with her because she gave her mother cancer."
That was great.
And HelloFresh got back to him and said, "Yes, thank you. We've looked into this and we are no longer working with this person."
PeePaw, you shouldn't give people cancer. I mean,
no, it's horrible.
Really
Why would you
a horrible
do that?
thing to do. Like, don't ever give somebody cancer. Jesus, what type of fucking horrible person would do such a thing? Apparently, Illuminati.
Yeah. So anyway, she put out this statement. She goes, "Hello," or she goes, "Hey." She goes, "I'm fully aware of the recent false allegations that have surfaced. I want to take a moment to publicly state that I am taking these allegations seriously,
very seriously.
Yes, and she is committed to rectifying the situation properly and appropriately. I understand the concerns and potential impact that these false allegations have caused. My team and I are actively working behind the scenes to gather all the relevant facts. I'm committed to transparency and accountability throughout this process. Rest assured, I'm taking decisive action to address this situation.
Decisive.
Yep, I will provide updates and communicate any necessary actions as soon as possible.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, thank you to those who are standing by me during the challenging time. I will not allow these false allegations. Yeah, and so it's it's what this is.
No weaponization either, people.
No, it's coping and seething is what this is.
Major copage.
Yeah, major coping and seething.
I think we just gave people cancer.
Probably did. It was pretty bad.
I was riffing pretty good there. No, that was great. What are you talking about? That was great. Every time you said yeah after I riffed, that was great. That was amazing.
Exactly.
I
So,
love it.
but anyway, Tommy put out a video. I think it's about 20 minutes long on his channel, and it's sad. It is really a sad, just very heart. It's Tommy being real for about 20 minutes. And no angry, New Yorker guy on the subway ranting and raving stick. It's
not
just
from New York.
New York, New Jersey,
Pretty much
hell, it's all the
same.
same.
No. After being there, I can't say that. No, it's not true. New York's its own special place, especially New York City. New Jersey's an armpit, people.
Yeah, I know. I've been there.
Kevin Smith is from there. He's great, but also a pussy.
Yeah. But anyway, the
Tommy's tougher than Tommy.
Yeah.
Right,
If
Tommy's
you haven't
tougher
watched
than Tommy.
if you haven't watched the broadcast, they react to that video and all of the girls start crying.
Really?
Yeah,
Nice.
they start
Tommy
all
making girls
bawling.
cry.
Yeah,
Same story
yeah.
over and over.
Yeah. That's so at least, but there's a lot of people that are tied to the shot from the point that make women cry. Tommy, Matt.
Matt's a fucking serial girl crier.
Yeah.
Like, why do you do this?
I
to
try
the
my
girls?
best.
I know. Well, you succeed. High efficiency, Matt. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of the shop from the point crew have like a girl cry counter. They're like, got another one, boys. Ding ding. It's like they have a whole Discord room, just a bunch of check marks.
Yeah.
A bunch of sickos.
Yeah.
Fucking sickos.
Anyway, and I think that's pretty much it. I think that's all that happened this last week that we probably didn't really cover that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
So that
And Matt
matters
already
anyway.
plugged too, and then we gave him extra plug, and we really sucked him.
Yeah.
He got sucked pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Drained him.
Well, yeah, but they deserve. Those guys over there have been really killing it here lately.
Yeah,
and I enjoy their content. I really thoroughly do enjoy listening to their. I just wish they wouldn't stream so damn late so I could watch it live. But
No.
yeah, whatever it is.
Bunch of
See, that's what you get
insomniacs.
when you got. Well, they've got a guy from down in South Africa
South Africa.
who barely has. Yeah, he barely has electricity.
That's true. Yeah, a little
and then
hamster on a wheel.
and then they've got the guy from Australia, and his toilet water runs backwards. So
Good night,
what do you
mate.
expect?
Oh, that's true. It is backwards. We learned that from The Simpsons.
Yeah. So
Important life lessons. Once again, The Simpsons teach us all.
exactly.
How
I
many
know.
people in the fucking chat, that's where they learned it from, was The Simpsons? I know a lot of people, to being honest, that's where they learned it from. They didn't learn it from a book. Bunch of liars. Nobody learned anything from a book. Lying asses. We learned it from TV. That's where we learned stuff. That's where the true
Hey.
knowledge awaits. Yes, sir.
Didn't that when we learned that Donald Trump was going to become president?
We
Was
did
from The
learn The
Simpsons?
Simpsons said it first. This is fucking true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Goddamn true
So.
as shit.
I don't know if they got like damn what do they call one of them balls? What do they call it? That they look in. Damn.
Ooh, what if
I
one
don't know.
of the
Crystal ball.
writers?
Crystal ball.
No, it's even better than that, people. What if one of the writers,
Oh.
like their name is a pseudonym for like Nostradamus, and he's still alive and he's just writing his prophecies through The Simpsons? How I'd watch that. That'd be an amazing TV show. Oh, that'd be good. I think I want to write that book. Nostradamus writes The Simpsons. So I think I just wrote the book. That's really not much more to say. I think it kind of writes itself. No. Fuck. Oh, I'm never getting rich. PeePaw, tell the kids where they can find you and all the great stuff that you do in your motherfucking morning show and all the other fucking things you have going on. For they are copious.
Well, I'm probably not actually going to be back doing anything till probably maybe Monday or Tuesday, somewhere in there.
Taking a small.
I'm taking a
sabbatical.
break. Yeah.
Taking a beat.
And
a blow.
yeah, I'm going to hit the reset button.
Important.
And just kind of get some things squared away. And, but there's some past stuff maybe if you've missed or whatever you can go check out. But just look for me everywhere at Riveter and you'll find me.
As the Spanish peacock Ramirez once said, BALANCE, balance. It's what it's all about. Whether you're a Highlander, a fucking one-legged guy named Matt, a big fat idiot named Dave, or the PeePaw from the fucking Arkansas. It's BALANCE over and over.
Fucking amen, bro.
Fucking amen, bros, indeed. Thank you both for being here. PeePaw,
Yeah.
hopefully we'll see you soon, man.
Yeah.
Love
You will. Like I said, I just, just got to take a little breath.
Fucking
so.
A right. We all do sometimes. Matt, we'll see you Monday or tomorrow or something.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Fuck you too, motherfucker. I'll stab you in the face. Fuck you. I'll do it all myself. All right, let me go say goodbye to the Mush Puffs. Take one more rip and all that wonderful shit. Thank you guys. Seriously, this week has been awesome. Well, no, it hasn't been awesome, but no, awesome's not the right word to describe this week at all. But there's been some awesome things that have come from it, and some really inspiring things, and some incredible. Fuck off, Matt. This is not awesome week. But
no, it's been a blossom week.
Oh, you motherfucker! I love her, man. She's a fucking good woman, dude. All right, she really is.
She is.
Made me incredibly fucking happy.
Yeah.
Like shit, man. Fucking hell. Yeah. I got her back, bro. You know, it is shit. I got the woman's back. All right. Yeah. Fucking, that was a good line, Matt. I hate you. All right, let me go smoke with them before you get another zinger in there, Norm Macdonald.
No problem.
That was good. God damn it, Matt. Can we get a hashtag? God damn it, Matt. That's good. That's pretty good. That was a blossom. I was like, fuck. I set him up for it with a faux pas. Get a goddamn thing going. And Matt's not smoking weed. Dave's about to, though. I hope you guys had a fun one tonight. Love people. Always will. You guys see it. Who's better than us? We got the best. So thank you guys for being here. Really do appreciate everything this week. The support has been incredible. Those of you who said kind things, those of you who have said not so kind things, I really do appreciate all of you, because I look at stuff not like crazily, but everybody needs self-reflection. And I went through a situation this week that I've never gone through before. And I had no idea what I was doing, so I just did what I felt was right. And sometimes that's really all you can do. Because the reality was I was caught in the middle of something, but it wasn't about me. I had two people that I care about extremely, extremely much. It's literally my girlfriend, who is so important to me, and one of my best friends. And they're both going through something. You know what I mean? They're both going through a thing. And it was so hard to be there with. Oh, Ollie, you're ruining a moment, bro. He just spilt water everywhere, and now I'm gonna have to throw him out a window. That's how my night is gonna end. I have to throw my cat out the window. I don't want to do this, but I feel like I have to do this. Like he's gotta go. You hear the fucking clang. Y'all heard it. There's water everywhere, and now I gotta throw him out a window. Do you know what's gonna happen to you? I'm not even putting you in a bag. I'm just gonna fly. I hope you have wings, motherfucker. I hope your mother was a fucking sugar glider. Because if it wasn't a flying squirrel, you're about to have a fucking hard evening. It's gonna be a difficult fucking landing. I hope you guys had a fantastic night in the Copious Kingdom. And once again, thank you for all the amazing support. Thank you for all my friends standing by me. Thank you for all my friends showing incredible and probably unnecessary consideration towards me. Thank you to Blossom for doing that very thing as well. To just, being as supportive to me as she could when she was going through a serious thing. She was incredible, and I'm appreciative. Like you learn things about people when they go through something. You see how they handle it. You see how they come back from it. You see what they say, what they do, how they treat you, how they treat others. And I saw how she felt when people were hurting. How do you not love that? How do you when you see that reaction, and it's one of empathy and one of regret. She's a good person, and I'm very happy, So anyway, I'm gonna shut up. Come back, rip on the way out. Thank you guys so much for being here. Keep it copious. Remember, as always, if you don't have talent, have talented friends. We'll see you on the flip flop. Let's go, Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah.
For real, she think that ain't nobody cool as me. Fly it in Pacifics, I'll be ripping till I'm gone. I sit back and blaze away like I'm Hakeem Olajuwon. But I guess that's what I need in life, cause I don't get no sleep at night. So I'ma just keep grinding till my people see the morning light. Feel like I'm Alexander's prodigy. Fuck your death threats, them niggas always talking honorary. The Pentagon the same, they trying to mold us in the pottery. But even if I die, my lyrics still a living history. You mean they treat us like we pawns and we listen cause we scared they ain't gon' beef with Genghis Khan? I'm higher than a dinosaur, she Oreo like Baltimore. I taught them what I know, that make me feel like I was Gryffindor. Get your game right, she hot, I call her sunlight. With lips like she's Brad's life, I ask her cause a crash site. But that's the way it is, I guess I play protagonist. This shit will never change, I'ma go out with her. This may be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government was scheming. This must be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government been scheming. Here we go. I roll up, they say the city lights is feeling me. My girl, she super real. She think that ain't nobody cool as me. Fly it in Pacifics, I'll be ripping till I'm gone. I sit back and blaze away like I'm Hakeem Olajuwon. Yeah, hip hop. I'm real talk, hip hop. I'm real talk. Good luck, Jay Philly. Yeah.
Welcome to the new world. You dig?
Oh, you know we dig. Every single day do we dig. I didn't load my bowl. My bowl is empty. I cleaned it. I didn't load it. All right. I really did not want to get too emotional during this one. I really didn't. But I've got amazing people in my life. It's what you want. You want people to make everything worth it. And I've been very lucky. So let's go, motherfuckers. Drink your milk. Had to spit that one out. Have a good night. Keep it copious. See you later. Peace.